crazy. But it's good. It's gonna look so official. I can't wait till that's on there. Me too. It's like, I can't wait to get this over with.
Like, if I can't get this thing.
But just once I get the outline done, it'll be so much better.
I mean, that's
You knew you were gonna be here? You told me you were gonna be here?
Try to get.
We have had an incredible few weeks. We just got back from Daytona, where we made our official announcement of the debut of our race team. It was incredible. The truck was on display at the Daytona Speedway, but now we're back in the shop. We are ready to get the race truck torn down. We're taking the old seats out. We're putting fresh new seats in.
You don't want to see it?
I did a pretty bitchin' intro
Yeah, you
just
did.
now.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. So we're getting the DR all torn down. We like to just look at every single aspect of the vehicle. They come from the factory, race ready, but we still like to put our stamp of approval on every function of the vehicle, really. Tidying up some things, changing some things. So we're gonna get her fitted to where the steering wheel, pedals, seat ergonomics are all situated for her. That way she can be the most comfortable and have the most confidence when it comes race time. This will be the first race where the pictures after the race, she's not gonna look like the toddler learning how to drive.
Attempts to do your little polka dots.
Oh, yeah?
So it's just gonna be hand done, but it is going. You should be able to see the polka dots fade across from the red and the blue.
So these are the Cobra branded Suzuka technology seats. I've used them for the last, gosh, probably 8 or 9 years. The biggest advantage to these versus the ones that came in here is the foam technology. You can't see it through the camera, but the technology of this foam, when you sit in it, it supports you, but it never gives out. So even 500 miles into a race, it's supporting you just like when you first sat in it. And that is huge when it comes to driver fatigue and navigator fatigue. And it also keeps you safe.
Yeah.
So getting the seat fitted is modifying the seat bases. Sometimes you'll get lucky and they'll just bolt right in because all the seat mounting provisions are all FIA spec'd, but the width of the seat changes. So unfortunately, these seats are a little bit wider than the ones that came out. Some of the modifications that we are looking at doing on the DR are things that we've kind of accumulated knowledge-wise over the years of racing. One of the biggest things is front bumper. The front approach angle is not really great. There's a lot of room for improvement, I should say. After the first time testing, one of the pain points that we found was the front skid plate. It wants to say hi to the ground a lot. So one of the other areas that we're going to focus on is the spare tire area. From Ford, it comes with a single spare tire, but down there in Mexico, there's times where you won't see your crew for 150 miles. And just relying on a single spare is a little bit iffy. So we're gonna actually make some modifications back here to be able to stack 2 spare tires. Another major area that we're going to focus on improving is the fueling. The fueling currently is right here. It's right in front of the rear tire. I never like to put any sort of crew people in your pit in front of the rear tire. I like to have everything required rear of the axle. That way, in case we get sent out early or anything happens, everyone's behind it. No one has a chance of getting ran over or anything like that. So we're actually gonna take this, move it to the rear, and we're also gonna add a provision for a screw cap. That way we can fill it up at the gas station. Another large area of improvement that we're going to address is the shock absorbers. These came with a Multimatic shock absorber setup on it. It works okay, but there's room for improvement. They aren't from the off-road industry or the off-road world. So there's some really cool technology in these. They actually come from a lot more, asphalt road racing. So there's some really cool technology in these shocks. They just need a little fine tuning with, an off-road mindset involved. So.
These are the stock wheels. Like, these are Bronco wheels, aren't they?
Yeah, Bronco Raptor wheels.
Yeah, so these are Bronco Raptor wheels. For racing, we really want to have a burlier wheel that weighs less, that's stronger. It comes outfitted with the BF Goodrich KDR tires, so of course we're going to keep those. Those are the race tires.
It sounds like you got it. This is you, babe. This is you.
So official.
Look, I'll show you. Bang. Ah, good girl. Why don't you want to roll over? Are you shy?
Hi, good morning. I'm a race car driver and a makeup artist. No, 4 a.m. was way too early to do makeup. So I was like, I'll just do it on the drive. And then I was like, oh God, I don't think that's gonna work. I'm gonna need to wait till I get there.
So the first time we brought it out, it was really harsh. It blew through the travel really fast. It was almost simultaneously harsh yet soft, if that makes sense. The chatter stuff would really beat you up, but then the big stuff, it would blow right through the travel. So we went back to the shop, pulled the data on some of the shocks, saw what settings were in there, and made some adjustments. Some rather large adjustments. So we're excited to try those out and see how that helps. Hopefully it helps the small compliance.
This week we were working on the ergonomics of the truck, making sure that the seat moves forward enough, getting the seat belts to be tight enough, and making sure that it's a quick movement. So if Brady and I need to change driver during the race, we're able to do it really quickly. So today we just want to put some more miles on it, and see how things are fitting. That way if we need to go back to the drawing board, we can do that. And we're just here to have fun. We're here for a glamour shoot, really. Mostly just to wear lingerie. I've been like itching to drive it since last time we were out here. Now we know a little bit more about the truck. I think it'll be a more pleasant experience. And fitting in it properly. My whole life I have raced trucks that I don't fit in and just have to make do.
I have to shave this. Shelby told me last night, after 4 years, I don't like chest hair.
Well, you two.
It's gotten a little bit longer.
Apparently it's gotten shaggy.
4 years ago.
It's car wash time.
Smash him. Oh my god, I'm so happy.
You need a helmet.
right, this is my second Teresa Contreras helmet design.
This is my first.
Oh, wait, there's a card.
Uh-oh.
Happy adventuring, Shelby and Brady. May you conquer the unknown and kick ass doing it.
Nice. I'm gonna be like the kid on Christmas where he pulls out like the non-fun stuff and tries to make it be like, seem like he's very thankful. Cool! A helmet skirt! Yay!
Okay, I haven't had a new helmet in a very long time. I saw a small glimpse. Oh, dude, so good. That looks so dope. Oh my God, it looks so cool.
You don't have to bitch now.
I mean, it just feels like the thing with racing is that you're never ready. There's so many what ifs when you're racing. We're perfectionists. This is our first race and we want it to be perfect. But it's not going to be perfect. It won't be. And as the days are ticking off and we're getting closer and closer to the deadline, you know, if we're feeling the heat, I think, for sure.
We're actually leaving in 2 hours. Andy's over here just doing some final touches. How many days? Let me count before I start this. Yeah, 4 days until we leave, I guess. Fuck.
Looking back on the last 4 months has been insane. We've done so much in 4 months. We moved into a new shop. We did our best to outfit the shop. We did not just take on a race car, but the whole race fleet.
As you can tell, there's still quite a bit of work left to do. After testing, the truck needs quite a bit of work, quite a bit of love, so we're getting into it. We're giving as much as we can. Unfortunately, we're kind of running out of time, so we're doing the bare necessities to get down to the race and get this thing across the finish line all 6 days.
And this race we have to start setting a realistic expectation for ourselves of, I think, just how the vehicle is going to perform. I think we've done an incredible job getting our team ready. I feel I'm really proud of the logistical plan that I've put together. I mean, it's taken me 4 months to put that together.
It won't be exactly what we wanted as far as vehicle setup, but we're gonna go down there and have a blast. We love Baja, we love racing down there, we love just being down there. We can't wait to share it with all of our new team. This is a completely new team, a completely new program, completely new equipment. So we're going down there with expectations of having fun and shaking everything down and collecting as much data as we can to bring back to the shop and improve this whole setup.
You know, we went out testing twice. We've only been able to put about 50 miles on the race truck, and they've been a hard 50 miles. The truck has needed a lot more attention than what we were envisioning. It's another lesson. It's another test. And when we get to the finish line in Baja, it's gonna be damn earned. That's for sure.